It's your time, it's my time, it's our time, it's showtime. It's your time, it's my time, it's our time, it's showtime. It's your time, it's my time, it's our time, it's showtime. What's up, guys? Showtime here. Welcome back to Rush Royale. Guys, I'm having a blast playing this game. Been covering this game on the channel recently, and I'm having so much fun. Today we got a dandy video. We're gonna talk about how to make up your deck. We're gonna take this slow. We're gonna talk about two things: attacking units and supporting units. Sometimes like the cards have a lot of cool supporting abilities, but they don't do any damage. Let's take a look, right? Let's take a look at the cards. You guys know the game just came out. I haven't found all the cards yet. Obviously, we unlocked 14 cards. This is very simple to do, but let's take a look at the units, right? So info. Common card, it's an archer. This is very important in my opinion. What card it attacks is just as important to how much damage it does. In my opinion, you want to have cards that attack the first minion on the field. See, it says target first, because in this game, only the lead minion is going to do damage to you. So I think that's really important. So it's an archer. It does a lot of damage, not a lot, but it does damage and hits the first unit. So this is what I call an attacking card, right? Let's look at this card right here. This attacks the first card as well. It does damage and it has a chance to stun. So I think that might even be an upgrade because it does some support stuff. It can stun, but it also does damage. Let's look at this card right here. Same deal. This Cold Mage attacks the first card and does damage. So these cards right here are super important to have in your deck. These are attacking units that attack the first card. The same thing with the Fire Mage. This right here, it attacks the first card and actually does bonus damage, and because it attacks the second card and the third card. So the first unit, the second unit, the third unit. So the Lightning Mage is awesome as well. Attacks the first card, does venom damage. Card is good. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. The Sharpshooter. Let's start here. Look at it. Look at all this damage. So you get super excited how much damage it does, and then you realize that it targets the minion with max health. Now it sounds good, but really what it does, it targets the minion with max health. So let's say you have two minions. Let's just say, right? Both of the minions have 5. All right, let's say you have 3 minions. All 3 minions have 500 health. What it's going to do is going to attack the first minion that has 500 health. That minion is now going to have about 400 health. Then it's going to attack another minion that has 500 health. That minion is going to have 400 health. Then it's going to attack another minion that has 400 health. That has 500 health. So then that minion will have 400 health. And then it'll repeat the process. So it's not going to attack the unit in the front, and it's not even going to kill off the first unit that it starts attacking. So it's going to always switch targets. So I think this Sharpshooter, it sounds good, but it can get you in a lot of trouble if you have a lot of minions on the field and it just keeps switching targets. It doesn't even finish killing off the minion that it starts hitting. So yeah, you got to be very careful with that. It's an attacking unit, but it's not hitting the front minion. Now let's look at this one, the Thrower. This one is even more crazy because it hits a random unit. A lot of damage, but it hits a random unit. So this minion right here, you put this in your deck, it's kind of like, oh my goodness gracious, because like I said before, this game, the front minion is the minion that you're worried about. All right, so let's go down. So let's go into some true supporting units, right? So those are some attacking units. All these that we just covered are all attacking units, but those attacking units, you got to be careful with the last two because they don't attack the front unit. Now check this out right here. This is a support unit. It increases the attack speed around. It doesn't do any damage. So if you get a lot of these on the field, you're gonna be in trouble. Look at this one, the Magic Cauldron. This one produces mana passively, so it's not gonna do any damage, right? Look at this. This is the Priestess. It's a really nice card. So we think it generates a lot of mana. It does do some damage and it hits the first unit. So this card, I'll give it a pass. I kind of like this card a lot, but gotta be careful. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards right here. It attacks the first unit. And what's really cool that yes, you want to get 6 of them connected. The more connected, the more damage it does, but it does 150 damage right out the gate. So it's a great standalone unit as well as if it's connected, it does more damage. So the engineer is really nice. Protomaster does some damage, attacks the first unit. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does some damage. You got to be careful with you get a lot of Protomasters on the desk. And look at this one right here. Another random unit. So it attacks units, but it attacks in a random unit. Guys, the point of this is, what you want to be careful with when you're building your deck is you want to have enough damage in your deck, and you want to have enough damage that's focusing on the front unit. So I got some gameplay to showcase this, but I mean to talk about this even more. But guys, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's important to have damage units in your deck, or is it important to have units that target the first minion, or am I wrong? Let's have a civil discussion in the comment section. Guys, I'm having a blast playing this game. If you want more Rush Royale content, go ahead and sub to the channel, click the like button, all that good YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned for some hype gameplay. It's showtime. Alright guys, let's get into some co-op gameplay. Let's see how far we can get. Oh my gosh, this game is super exciting. We're playing with Fafilito. Shout out to Fafilito. Let's give him a good luck, a good game. We can give him a good luck too. We can give him a good luck also. Alright, so let's do this. Oh, so he has the poison, and then he has these mana units right here, and he has a Mr. Mime. So he has a pretty interesting deck. These cards are nice. I'm not the hugest fan of this card. I'm gonna do a spotlight on this card soon, but is this card really worth it? Time will tell. Time will tell. If you guys don't know, this card levels. this card provides mana passively, right? It does not do any damage, but it provides mana seeds, 4 mana, and when you combine them, they give off even more mana. But I don't know if it's worth it. Let's see if my opponent's board is much more stronger than my board by the end of the game. Let's see in the comments down below. Let me know if you guys think that this card is worth putting in your deck. All right, so we have 1 gear so far. I love playing co-op because in co-op there's no rush to get your strategy down, right? The co-op games are a little bit longer. Usually have a little bit more time to think. But let's see what happens. So we have 2 Protomasters on the field. We don't need 2, so we're going to combine 1, and then we get a level 2 Protomaster. Ouch. Super ouch. Super ouch. You're getting a little bit close. My opponent's deck is not doing too much damage at all. As I say that he has 3 engineers in a row. That's wonderful. Alright, so we're gonna actually merge that away. We're having too many Protomasters on the field, not doing any damage. And like I said, in co-op you can take your time with your strategy. Alright. And as I say that, now we wish we had a Protomaster so we can move the engineer around. But we should have some time. We should have some time. My opponent has too many Protomasters on the field as well. Not looking too good for us. We're gonna do a merge to try to get a engineer over there. It didn't work. Did not work. He powered up his engineers. Don't think we got to do that just yet. But we'll do that. See if we get a. Nope, we don't get one over there. Wave 9. My opponent is merging a lot. Got some nice high-powered units, but I don't think that's the best way to go about it. Time will tell, though. Time will tell. Let's see if we merge this over here, see if we get an engineer. Nope. Then we get the engineer over there. Very interesting. Very interesting. We could merge over here and see what we get. I think that's what we might have to do with the boss fight. Oh, this stuns. I love this card. I just put this card in my deck. It stuns the unit, so sometimes it stops because it stuns it, so we get a chance to deal even more damage. I love that. Alright, so let's do some Quartermaster action so we can get some engineers grouped up with each other, and we'll do that. And we got a level 3 Quartermaster. That's not what you're looking for. That's not what we're looking for. And so we can do this and like this to get the engineers next to each other. And this is going to be 6. Is this going to be 6? Is this going to be 6? No, it's not. What about this? No, it's not. What about this? Going crazy with the merges right now? There it is. We went crazy with the merges, but we got the 6 in a row. We got the 6 in a row. So now we should be dandy. We're going to go ahead and finally power up our engineers. Wave 13. We want to try to get strong for wave 15. Wave 15 is pretty strong. Been playing co-op for some time, so I kind of know strong waves. Let's power up some more. We're going to power up when he gets to 400 as well. We're not going to populate the fields. Might be a little misplay on my part, but we're going to power up when we get to 400 as well. We have 2 spots open, which is not ideal for us. We like a complete board, but every game isn't the same. We went a little ham getting this level 4 engineer. So hey, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. So we're gonna go at we're gonna go at wave 15 now. I don't know if we have enough damage on the field, especially on my opponent with this mana collector action and these poisons, hit or miss. Don't know if we're gonna have enough to take it out. Don't know. We're gonna put something on the field and we're gonna merge just because. Should have merged the other way actually. Nah, not enough. Wasn't my fault. I don't think it was my fault, but I could be wrong. My opponent does have a lot more trophies than me and a higher win percentage. But I'm thinking he's messing around with this deck. This deck was not conducive to winning, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Guys, in the comments down below, let me know how you feel. Let me know. Stay tuned for some more Rush Royale episodes. Peace. That was fun. That was amazing.